created a poster some years ago that summarizes elegantly the core proposition of officiating. On a sea of stripes that seemed to be waving like a flag, we placed the words, "Without us, the rules are just ink on paper." That sentiment remains one of my favorites. And now, with the evolution of content distribution, these words have taken on additional meaning. Ink on paper revolutionized the world. Ink on paper took information and knowledge that nested solely in the hands of the elite and diffused it into the hands of the commoners. Ink on paper made democracy possible and sustainable. Another revolution has taken place. This one has taken thoughts and pictures and presented them in the digital realm. It has been and continues to be a revolution to celebrate and nurture. So many nifty things can now be done digitally that one could easily conjure up the demise of ink on paper. In that regard, I came across an insightful piece in the current Columbia Journalism Review titled, "Print is Dead, Long Live Print." The article caught my attention because we are very much in the ink on paper business. That revolution greatly impacted publishing. The outgrowth for us has been the creation of many digital content distribution channels. These channels enable us to customize our approach and products to better serve you. We have invested serious dough to create, activate, and maintain these channels. They work in concert with the stodgy, in quotes, side of our business. Yet the smell of ink being placed on paper from a machine the size of a small house still never leaves me. There was from the beginning, and still is, something powerful about seeing a blank roll of paper stock go into a machine and then come out seconds later with words, pictures, and colors all beautifully arranged. Some of my fondest memories of referees' early days are of the late night press okays I had to do. But I digress. The CJR article introduced me to Roger Fiedler, who is considered a forefather of digital journalism. In the 1980s, Fiedler worked for Knight Ridder newspapers. He envisioned that someday there would be a portable digital tablet on which a reader could read the news and gather information. He was laughed at. Nobody, especially those in Cupertino, California, are laughing now. What a revolution. Interestingly, though, Fiedler is now having second thoughts. He is quoted in the article, "I have come to realize that replicating print in a digital device is much more difficult than what anybody, including me, imagined." Fiedler also spoke to the giddy rush to digital. "I have been wondering whether we have completely underestimated the viability and the usefulness of the print product." A University of Texas media research study is quoted in the article also. Evaluating metrics gathered over the past decade, the study points out that the supposedly dying print edition still outperforms the supposedly hopeful digital product by almost every standard, be it readership, engagement, advertising revenue, and actual willingness to pay for the product. Which brings us back to referee. In the fourth quarter of 2016, we launched a digital version of this magazine. It is provided through an app to all NASO members as a benefit of membership, no extra cost. An interesting reaction was that members asked if the print magazine was going away. I'm here to tell you it is not. The digital product was for NASO members, a way for us to build more value in their membership. The print edition of this magazine has never been healthier. It continues to break ice in the channels for us and for you. The stuff we put in the magazine needs to be unique, deep, and thoughtful. The digital channels are wonderful for bringing information that is timely, best served in a dynamic video form and bite-sizable. As for the going deep stories that give us pride, the print magazine is the place for those. Readership, engagement, depth, those are the hallmarks of this magazine. Thank you.